Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you to all my subscribers for returning, and for my new subscribers, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I am here today to share with you um, my All About Me journal, a guide to self-love, which is an open collaboration that Miss EttaJ here on YouTube, and of course links will be in my description box down below. She has this open challenge and she gives us 15 prompts, and the book is really to celebrate ourselves. And I thought that with my new romantic dreams digital kit, that would be the perfect opportunity to be able to utilize the kit and celebrate myself. So I have done prompts 1 through 4, and just a quick little shout out. I know that Junk Journal Diva, Miss Rhonda, is actively sharing her prompts, as well as Michelle from the Hobby Hobbit, and I'll link them both down below, as well as Miss EttaJ. So I went on to do the first 4 prompts, and I didn't bind it yet because I don't know how chunky it's going to be, but I did add I didn't add any coffee dye paper, but I did come across this beautiful textured rice paper that was secretly disguised behind another sheet, and I was like, oh, that's beautiful, I'm gonna put it there. And there was a piece there, and then the leftover piece when I cut it down, because it's just too beautiful to let it go. So don't know how I'm gonna do that, but this is the cover of the signature, and again I'll bind it when I get through filling the journal. So the first prompt for day 1 was I am, and this is where you can talk about all the things that you are as a person. What makes you a person? I am creative, I am hardworking, I am all those things. So I had a lot of scraps, and I had this die, and that's how I highlighted the prompts. I love the color gold. I added a picture of myself. This is the picture I use on YouTube. Added a little banner back there, and then utilized some of the small pockets. And then here I just put All About Me, a journal of self-love, February 2025, YouTube, EttaJ. So I know exactly who inspired me to want to do this. And then in the pockets, I kind of broke it down. To who I am as a person. So I am a woman, I am a mom, a wife, a fur mom, a sister, and an aunt. And then I broke this one down to be one for how I am as a working professional, hardworking, successful, career focused, a mentor, and a trainer. Creative, adventurous, crafty, and inventive. And I just try to break it down. We as a person are many things. Who we are as in our personal life, our work life, our happy place, all those things. Honest, giving, loving, fun, and humorous. You know me, I'm always giggling. I'm a homebody and a movie lover as well, and a reader. I didn't add that because I am an avid reader. But I wanted to break it down to all the different aspects of my life. So that was the first prompt. That was really fun to sit there and really think about myself and give myself a pat on the back for trying to be a well-rounded, good-hearted, strong woman. And then we got to my song, my favorite song, and my favorite quote. A little bit about myself. I was a single mom at the age of 29. I am 53 years old now. I was a single mom at the age of 29. I had 3 children at that point. My youngest son was 3. My second son was 6, and my daughter was 12. And I did everything on my own. I supported them. I put my daughter through college. I put myself through college. It's a funny story on the college. I decided to go to college late in life as a point to my children because they were not interested in college. They were not school bodies. And it's like, if I can do it working full time, go to school part time online, and take care of you guys and do all the things, you can too. And my daughter did actually go to college. My boys, not so much, but they are doing well. And that was back in the early 2000s, and there was a song called Miss Independent by Neo, an R&B song. And every time I felt overwhelmed, every time I felt that I was doing everything in vain, second guessing my decisions, you know how life is, I would listen to this song. And I'm not going to read all the lyrics, but I did print out the lyrics, and I have it here. There was a part that I absolutely loved, and it's been years. At that time also, I was a store manager for Barnes & Noble, became an assistant manager to one of the largest flagship stores, and was going away for conferences for a week while trying to take care of 3 children. It was just, it was tough, guys. It was tough. Kind of woman that don't need any help. She says she got it, no doubt. Car and crib, she about to pay them both off, and her bills are paid on time. She made for a boss, only a boss. Anything less, she's telling them to get lost. So it was just a fun, upbeat R&B song that kind of just spoke to who I was at that time. My hair and my nails were always done. I always presented well. I was professional, career orientated, determined not to fail. And that's just my favorite song. So a little backstory about me. Since then, I met my husband now. We've been together 15 years. Absolutely love him. And yeah, that was an interesting time in my life. My favorite quote, I have many. I have them all over my office. I have them in most of my journals. Sometimes I have them doodled in my, as I come across them, as like, if it resonates with me, I write it down in my bullet journal or my planner. They're everywhere. But these are the 3 that really always stood in my mind. So one of them is by Margaret Thatcher. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. Another one by Jim Rohn. Either you run the day or the day runs you. And this one I actually have in my office. And then the last one by Tony Robbins. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. So those were my top 3. This one is printed in my office. And you guys know I love gold. So I just have to use that gold to bring it out. And then this was day 1, this is day 2, this is day 3, and then day 4 was my word of the year, which was clarity. And I chose clarity because life just gets so cluttered and so cloudy that sometimes you get caught up in the day-to-day that you kind of lose what your goals are, what your intentions are. So clarity for me, and what's most important, clarity in my direction of focus, clarity in my intentions, clarity in my life, and clarity in my mind. Of course, as I go on, I'll fill the page, but that's my word of the year. Just being more clear in what I want to do, what direction I want to go in, not be so consumed with things in my mind and what's happening in the world, and just really focusing on the things that I can change, the things that I can do better. And but Miss EttaJ, I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is just so, it's a wonderful challenge. It's a wonderful collaboration that you introduced for February. We're here celebrating Valentine's, and we need to love ourselves first before we can really truly love someone else. So thank you for the prompts. I'm gonna continue doing this. I'll come back in a couple of days and show you what else I've done. I'm pretty sure half of this will be filled, but I will continue on those days that she didn't give us prompts and just add some touches for myself that weren't covered in the prompts that I would love to include in here. Finish off the book, put it on my shelf, and then maybe my older, senior, retired self can come back and read it and hopefully pass it on to my children. But as always, thanks for watching. Didn't mean for this to be a little deep, but I really, really put a lot of thought into this, and I really wanted it to be special, something that I can leave behind for my children and my loved ones, and remind them of all the things that I was, and and all the things that I am. All right, everyone, take care. Have a great one, and visit Rhonda, Etta, and Michelle. Go see what they're doing with this hashtag FebLove, all about me journal, celebrating ourselves. And I'll catch you at the next video. Take care now. Bye.